Morning! Thank you, Thursday. Thank you to all the mothers and fathers out there doing the most important job in the world.
Yes, we really do believe that being a mother or being a father is the most important job. And one of the things that we also believe is that if you can be the best version of yourself and the kindest person to yourself that you can possibly be, then you're being an inspiration to your own children by doing that. And Jo and I firsthand know through our own experience that emotion was one of the most difficult things for me as a mum to deal with. I tended to overanalyze everything. I was a huge worrier, and I now know that overanalyzing and being an overthinker is actually a great skill, and I would encourage all the mums out there who do this to understand it as an awesome skill, and it's a skill that you need to be a good parent. But when we're doing it as a judgment against ourselves, that's when it becomes a bit horrible, and I was very good at that too. So I would encourage everyone to start seeing their overanalyzing as an amazing skill that can be used for all these awesome things. You can organise a holiday with analytical skills,
yes,
or you can organise your own demise and guilt and all of that. So there's two ways to use it. And
yeah,
how did you cope with emotion, Jo?
Oh yeah, I hid away. We actually joked earlier about, hiding away. And I actually did. There were times when I went to the wardrobe and hid in the cupboard, and it was dark and quiet, and I could cry in there and not show emotion. Well, what was I teaching my kids then? That emotion was bad. And it's interesting, whenever I speak, I often use words like thinking words. I rarely go to feeling words, and that's me, and that's what I did for a very long time. But in my late 40s, finally learned how to get in touch with my emotions, and had some interesting conversations with my kids around that to kind of not so much say sorry, but let them know that I have changed.
Yeah. Yeah, and as most of you know, if you've watched our videos, my coping mechanism was to suppress emotion, and then it would erupt somewhere and it seemed like it just came out of the blue because I'd been suppressing it for so long. But the worst part about it was that I was then incredibly judgmental of myself. So my emotions became something, it got worse and worse. My emotions were bad. That's what I believed about them. I had people around me telling me that I was a fruitcake for having emotions. I was crazy. So, and this can be something that I think women in particular, get told about their emotions growing up. So I would encourage you to really notice when you're being judgmental of your emotion, and know that it's okay. I've heard that there are, women in particular are quite sensitive, but this is also an amazing skill to have, and we need that sensitivity to be good mothers. Like, suppressing it doesn't help, hiding in the cupboard doesn't help, judging it doesn't seem to help. Well, it didn't help me anyway.
Yeah, judging it is the big thing, rather than allowing us to have it and work with it.
Yes.
Rather than against it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So know that you're doing the most important job in the world. We're going to keep bringing you this message, and that being yourself and being kind and loving to yourself, approving of yourself, appreciating yourself is the greatest gift that you can give to your kids.
Absolutely. Yes. So thank you again, and we'll be back soon. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.